Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you joined us yesterday for our live with Kendrick Tucker, Hot Messy Topics. That was a really good one. I had a lot of fun. There were a lot of topics, but of course, right after, and I took the rest of the day and I went and hung out with my mom and Jason's mom by the pool. And I was like, there's really we covered so much. There's not a whole lot. And then boom, falls into our lap. Of course, I'm away from my camera and computer. That Dorit Kemsley has officially filed for divorce. So we're gonna break all of that down. Before we do, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, I think it's safe to say let's just jump right into this because this is messy. Guys, so like I said, Dorit Kemsley has officially filed for divorce from her husband, PK, Paul Kemsley, yes, after 10 years of marriage. Now, and this is interesting to me, but I'll tell you why. The filing occurred on April 25th, so that was just yesterday, just hours after PK was publicly seen kissing a different reality TV star, Shayna Wall. Now, there are some key details in this. Dorit is seeking sole legal and physical custody of their two children, Jagger and Phoenix, along with spousal support. And the couple reportedly did not have a prenuptial agreement, which could have implications for the divorce proceedings. Here's the thing. I don't know why he didn't just file for divorce anyways, because as of March, that's when they hit the 10-year mark, I believe. And like Erica said, if this is true on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, once you hit that 10-year mark, then everything is to be divided. So Dorit gets half of everything. Now, can you hide things? Can you maneuver things around? Can you make it really difficult to collect half of everything? Yeah, but also then I wonder too, do you get, when you say half of everything, is that half of everything like it is the marital assets and the debt that comes with it? Like, what if he has $2 million in debt? Do you get half of that debt, or does that debt just go to him? You know what I mean? And I'm making up a number here, but I'm just curious as to how exactly that applies. But if he didn't, he's not a stupid man, and he's been having issues with watching what transpired on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, like how she was talking about him since before March. So I don't know why he didn't think oh, okay, let's just file for divorce. Why didn't you file so you didn't have to split half of everything? Or are you smart enough to know that maybe that does apply to debt? So you're like, oh, okay, come on, babe. You want half of everything? You got it. See what I'm saying? Very confusing. And then when it comes to the sole legal and physical custody, that just makes sense anyways. If in fact he is always gone, like he's in London and he's all these different places, right? So why wouldn't she just take custody? And I don't think he's going to even try to fight that, to be honest with you. Now, getting back to it, their relationship issues, those were really, really documented this past season. Season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Dorit called PK a full-blown alcoholic. She's talked about some of their toxic situations, the disputes that they've had, but PK has been in recovery for 9 months. And, I don't know if he still is sober, because if you see the way that she talked about it at the reunion, she sort of alluded to the fact that he is probably not sober anymore. I don't know. I'm just wondering too, what was the straw that broke the camel's back in this situation? Was it just like a buildup, Because for me, if my spouse went on, and I'm not defending PK at all, but if my spouse went on a reality TV show with millions of watchers and went on and called me a garbage father, a full-blown alcoholic, and a bad husband, I think I would have been like, so if that's the case, why the fuck are we still married? But for her, For her, she's not stupid. Neither one of them are stupid. And she needed that timeline to go past the 10 years, so that secured the bag. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Now, despite the separation, Dorit has expressed ongoing emotional attachment during the show's reunion special, saying that he's my soul, he's my blood, he's my heart. And I hate that because it makes it so much more difficult. But I also know I need peace. And she shared that she has recently, as of recently, she's only had limited contact with him and reflected on the painful realization that, well, this future is not her future anymore. But now when it comes down to some of the financial issues, God, I feel like there's been a few things that have come up. Their $6.5 million home was going into pre-foreclosure, but they reportedly paid $298,556 to get their home out of pre-foreclosure. But then there was also gambling debts from way back when, but I believe they settled that. I don't know if they've ever actually had tax issues, but I am curious about that as well. This is just going to be an interesting divorce. I think that this is going to be a fight. I think that, especially with the way that she said on the show that he sent her this email just to letting her know how difficult he was going to make everything for her. But then you see her, and when she's talking on the show about how, like, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. We've already seen an activated Dorit, so we know that she has the fight in her. And my dad always says this too, like, usually people don't leave divorces as friends. I guess unless you're Katie Maloney and Tom Schwartz, and I think that's probably even a stretch. Uh, but I don't think that it's like you kind of have to go into fight mode. You have to fight for your kids' futures. Like now PK is parading around this other woman. We haven't seen Dorit with another man. There was one man that everybody thought she was linked to, but he was a gay man, and that was not the case. But for this other, like this other woman, as soon as that went public, so did the divorce filing. I don't know. And then this. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside. We love us some Bravo Snarkside. Dorit removed Real Housewives of Beverly Hills from her bio yesterday. An obvious stunt. And here, PK same day is out kissing a random blonde. Feels like someone's trying to get more money this contract season. Y'all could have at least spaced out your stunts. Oh, God. Yeah. She'll be back this season. I've had a few people already asking me, like, Adam, do you think that Dorit Kemsley will get a contract? I think now she's more interesting than she ever has been. I hate to say that, but like with the divorce and how is Kyle Richards going to react to this? Is she going to be there for Dorit? Are they going to continue this fight? Is she going to start dating? If she starts dating, who is she going to start dating? Are the girls going to all band together and throw her like your marriage is dead party like Kenya Moore tried doing for Phaedra Parks on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know. So I have questions to which I need answers. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And I guess really, I want to know if you guys think that this is going to, two things. One, will Dorit be back? And two, is this about to get really, really dirty? I think it is. Well, happy Saturday, I guess. Love you. Bye.